Hey guys, Jason Schnitzer here with O.C Realtor Talk, and what I've got for you today is the Cypress Market Minute for week 2 of the 2022 real estate market. We are back. A little hiatus there for the holidays and recovering from COVID-19, as I'm sure many of you have experienced over the past few weeks in our little surge. But nonetheless, we're back, we're healthier than ever, and ready to get right into it. As you can see, probably the biggest change is in our numbers, our inventory numbers and our interest rates. And then we'll talk a little bit about how that affects our end user buyers and sellers. We have been all the way up to 40 homes for sale in the past few months, and we are back into the teens. Part of that was time of the year. Now's the time when we typically, historically, see more and more houses coming on the market. Fingers crossed for that. 4 new homes, 7 pending, really keeping to the theme of almost twice as many houses that are coming on the market are selling within the first week that they come on. It's really creating a pinch from our supply side. This number is what I'd like to highlight, and it's really been the biggest change, especially in the last 2 weeks. We've seen interest rates go from sub 3% and have shot up to 3.5%, and in a lot of cases above 3.5%. This is mostly in reaction to the Fed basically really pulling back the reins of quantitative easing, where the government is buying mortgage-backed securities, creating more money for people to borrow. They were going to tailor that back about 10 to 15 billion a month. They said, hey, that's not quick enough. They doubled that number. So not only have they doubled that number, but they've also come out and said that they're going to raise rates potentially 4 times in 2022. So that really spooked our lending market, and as you can see, has already had a profound effect on what our interest rates currently are, and most likely will continue to be in the future here. But we'll be monitoring this actively, very closely, weekly, daily. If you guys have been listening to my videos for any point in time, you guys know what our philosophy kind of has been and our thoughts on our market right now, and what's really been our driver is actually affordability. Interestingly enough, a lot of people ask, like, well, how could it be affordable to buy a house right now when we're seeing highest prices that we've ever seen, ever? Well, interest rates being low. Your end payment compared to what it is to rent, how inexpensive it is to borrow money, it's actually been more affordable than ever to buy a house. Now with interest rates going up, that's going to affect a buyer's buying power and will naturally decrease the demand and the the pool of buyers that are able to afford these higher prices, which theoretically will have an effect on our prices, a softening there. There is going to be a period of time here where we're going to see a shift in demand, in that right now typically when interest rates do rise, we see a lot of buyers eager to jump off the fence, just because, what's everybody worried about? That, we've been kind of spoiled with these sub 3% rates for so long. Now all of a sudden they're up to 3.5%, with talks of them going up even more, and very unlikely possibility of them coming back down, just because we've had so much inflation. So what does this mean for you guys? Of course, borrowers, that's going to be affecting your affordability, but from a selling standpoint, there's still a lot of demand out there for homes. Move up buyers, move out of state buyers especially, move down buyers, 1031 exchange sellers. We're seeing a lot of people that have bought in the last 3 to 5 years, maybe an investment property, a condo, a townhouse, even a single family, trade up in value. Condo townhouses, selling those, buying single family detached, taking single family detached homes, selling those and buying units. So there are still a lot of opportunities for people in today's market, and we of course would love to help you out. We offer free consultation for that. So if you're a week out, if you're months out or years out, we love to game plan in advance, and that's where that free consultation comes in. So feel free, give us a call, send us a message, email, or book a free consultation online at our website, GaryandJason.com. And of course, stay tuned for our Cypress Market Minute, which comes out every week and keeps you updated on what's going on and your most valuable asset in most cases in just a few minutes. So thanks so much for watching. Happy New Year, and here's to a great 2020. See you guys. Hey guys, thanks again for watching this week's episode of O.C Realtor Talk. If you gained any value from this video, we'd really appreciate it if you liked, subscribed, and followed us on all our social media platforms.
Yeah, what Jason and I believe is really, really important for you, whether you're buying a house or selling a house, is understanding the process and knowing exactly what you're getting into. So if you ever have any questions, just follow the links below and we'll get you those answers.